This weekend's adventure started out like most. Two friends got together and decided they wanted to go on a trip. The only difference? This time we put it on Facebook. 3 weeks, 5 rigs later, we found ourselves in Big Bear, pillaging down the trails with a 7-man convoy. San Bernadino National Forest, established in 1907, encompasses 800,000 acres of land,
about 40 miles east of Los Angeles.
With elevations ranging from 2,000 to 11,000 feet, San Bernadino National Forest makes for a great cool getaway during the hot summer months, and a popular ski destination during the winter.
And you overlook, like I said, it's like an overlook San Gregorio. It'd be a super cool spot for, yeah.
But I mean, you said it's only maybe like, what, 8 or 10 more miles?
It's about 10 miles from here to get up and then over to that spot. It's not very far.
So it's going to take us, I'm in the road.
So it'll probably take us 45 minutes to an hour. I mean, when the bottom of this trail gets a little bit bumpy, I mean, you guys don't care, you got icons, but for us stock guys, but it opens up and it's a pretty quick trail. So we can push for another 45 minutes and then go grab lunch and go down. Okay.
After discussing the decision with the group, we decided to push on to the summit of Big Bear. There was only going to be one problem, or should I say, a lot of one problem. As Overlanders, we understand that everyone has their own modality for getting out into the wild. Some by adventure rig, some by bike, and some on 2 feet. In hindsight, though, the road probably should have been closed for the event. After following and passing mountain bikers for the 8 miles to the top of Big Bear, we all came to the conclusion that we would veer off of our route and avoid the bikers. But not until we ran into a bit of a troubling situation.
Hellie's actually picking up.
Yeah, just he already dropped the stuff.
That's pretty cool.
I work with one of the air bag companies.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, one of our things with our farmers, we airlift people out, we secure landing zones. I've never seen them, they always touch down, I've never seen them actually lower down before.
As we would come to discover, one of the bikers racing in the 100K that day had taken quite a fall, suffering a compound fracture of her femur, and was required to be airlifted from the trail. After a rather heavy hour with the biker, we took our time for lunch. Tried to lighten the mood by focusing on the amazing scenery that surrounds us.
Head into town and get some coffee or whatever, and then head to the other side. Shouldn't be much trail, but get some cool shots. And,
How far till camp?
How
far is camp?
Depends on what we want to do. We can kind of feel it out. We can take some little more technical fun trails to get there, or we can just kind of book it and chillax. But I'd say anywhere between 15 and 20 miles.
After what had been a leisurely trip, we decided to shake things up a bit, picking a section of trail that required a little more care and placement to successfully navigate. While it could be navigated fairly easy with a spotter, we took this time to educate some of the less skilled drivers in the finer arts of picking a line and following their spotter.
Hey, girl.
You're good. What? Go, bro! Whoa! There you go. Come this way a little bit. Now straight out. Good job. One of our group members in his two-wheel drive Tacoma showed everyone the importance of navigating obstacles and showed how momentum is necessary to keep moving forward. Our campsite for the night was a piece of prime real estate. Overlooking a valley and several mountain ranges, this was one of the best campsites we could have ever hoped for. The next morning started off with the rumble from our backcountry double boil, which allows us to make our favorite, cinnamon.
Commercial for dog food where the dog's talking about what he's named.
On the Overlander, it will not be truckable.
Yeah, I kind of want it. Really?
So what are we doing? Like seriously, what are we doing?
Take this trail down to Fawnskin.
Okay.
At Fawnskin, our plan is to take Rim of the World, which puts you halfway down the front side of the mountain. It's up to you guys if you want to take off from Fawnskin to go the other way, or you want to hit dirt some more.
Yeah.
But I think we'll regroup there and see whoever wants to take the dirt. We can take the dirt. I know these guys want to, for sure, because I mean they're going that way anyways.
Down the mountain we came. After a quick stop to chat and say our goodbyes for the trip, we went our separate ways. It was a great trip, with great people making the wanderlust set in as soon as we would hit pavement. Until next time, for the love of adventure, we must go.